Alrighty, let's get into this. We're on day 7, going on 70 maps here. So let's do our 61st right now. I got hung up. Let's get right into it. Got to level 95 yesterday. Cool. Just logged on. I was ran out to the res for some smokes today and kind of hung out with my bro. We played some Guild Wars 1, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm just logging on to this. I didn't even go through because last night after I got off here too, we got on Guild Wars 1. Just the nostalgia. It's so much fun. Such a good game. But yeah, so I didn't go through any of the loot that I got last night, but as we saw yesterday, got a lot of cool stuff. Some of those unique bosses popping up, which was really cool. I didn't get a chance to, obviously, everything I just explained, I didn't get to look into that and see what that was all about. It wasn't part of the Atlas map, so I don't know what that actually was, why those guys popped up, or if it was something that, I don't know if it was like from an incubator, maybe those guys pop up. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100%. Again, still learning here, still figuring things out. But yeah, let's hope we get some more maps, some more cool drops. We definitely had we got up a map finally for the first time in the 10 map run streams. So that was really cool. I'm lagging a little bit, so that's always fun. Love to lag, love lagging. We got some Legion here already early, not bad, and a Abyss. I don't know, maybe because it's green, I always want to say it's a metamorphosis or whatever it's called. The thing where you make your little monster there, your Frankenstein, fight him. But yeah, not that. Alright, so let's see what we get here though. I got an itch on my nose. Don't die, don't die. So yeah, I did level. I didn't really look into what I should have put. Again, I think I could get some better jewels and stuff. But I just threw something in, another 6% health or whatever, just to help me live a little bit more. Again, haven't had a stream yet where I haven't died, so looking for that still. Hopefully today is the day. Of course, that guy just almost killed me. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit though, because I just popped on here, so, and I died. Never mind, it's not going to be today. Today is not the day. It's not going to happen today. But you know, it's my own fault. I haven't been able to get on and warm up before I actually get on the stream. So, and it's not like I don't want to play this game. It's just, yeah, I mean, got other stuff in life to take care of, and just yeah. Again, me and my brother just hanging out. So, you know, you got life to live. Why is this guy not dying? Like, I don't understand that. I always die when guys are at like 2% health. It's like I really couldn't stick it out for another 2. Maybe it's because I get too like excited to kill him so that he doesn't kill me, and then I just make stupid moves. Maybe it's because I just suck at the game. There's that too. Alright, well now I don't have to be so worried about dying with this because I've already died. Now I can relax the rest of the stream and not worry about if I die or not. Other than looking a fool, but you know, whatever. I always look a fool, so I ain't that worried about it. But yeah, now I can just chill. If I die, I die. Let's just go. Let's go get some drops. Don't really matter if I'm getting like divs dropping stuff. Why do I care if I die or not? You know, if you can clear the maps. Offering of the Goddess. Is that just the? That's just the first one, right? It's worth like peanuts. What the heck? Yes. See, there we go. All right. So that's a good side. I mean, I almost feel like cheating counting that towards this map sustainability, but hey, I mean, for what we're trying to accomplish here, you know, these 10 days, that's a huge chunk to help with it. So right off rip, just giving us a, it's like, yeah, we felt bad about killing you right off rip, so you just logged on here. Here's some maps so you can die more. Thanks, appreciate it. All good, all good. See? The universe works in mysterious ways, my friends. I'm a firm believer in karma. And also Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will happen, but more often what me and my brother say is anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So it's more our motto that we live by. And yeah, it's just kind of like a mentality of life where it's like you can't help but just to laugh at certain situations because it's just like, of course that would happen, you know what I mean? Just, you know, you work hard, you do everything you can to make sure everything, you know, goes according to plan, and you know, the older you get, you realize that's just not even a possibility anymore. Like, just things are always going to go wrong. So, you know, you might as well just enjoy what you have. Keep moving forward. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. We enjoying this game. Enjoying all these beautiful drops we getting. And yeah, I've already gotten a few comments and stuff. Got some people checking out the vids. Hopefully everyone's liking what they see. Obviously, I don't have it fully set up the way I would like, but you know, I'm just trying to get on, trying to make time for it and do it consistently. I'm going to worry about making it more purdy later on in the process here. For now, I just want to make sure I get on, lay some content out there, and yeah, just see how it goes. Again, I really just want to get some people to jam some games with and bounce some ideas off of, and you know, maybe even find some games that, you know, maybe I overlooked, and pretty doubtful on that because I don't know. Me and my brother have just scrounged for games for the past like 10 years even. It's been a real big lull the past couple of years in new games, but I mean, there's been some good ones, don't get me wrong. And then, like, a lot of it too, again, is a lot of good single player games for sure, but you know, I'm more of an online player. I like communities. I like, you know, conversing with people. I mean, what's the point of, you know, doing something great in the game and you can't share it with anyone? I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? So that's another great thing about streaming is, yeah, people that do love single player experiences, they get to build a community around that so they can still share their experiences even though it's not an online game. So it's another cool aspect that I love about streaming. Alright, nothing too crazy in the drop world there, but a lot of good maps. Got lucky on the maps right off rip. Yeah, this is just the regular one, right? Oh, I forgot. My computer had an update or whatever, so I gotta restart Awaken. Yeah, these are just the regular offerings or whatever. I think I got rid of all my offerings. This is just the... yeah, that's just the regular one. It'd be nice if it got some of the other ones. I believe those are like... some of those go for divs and shit. I think. Maybe not. Alright, anyways, next map. Alright, so start with my favorite map, Infested Valley. Just like the openness, I hate some of these other ones. You get caught up on corners and stuff. So... but now, yeah, I gotta mix in some of the ones that I don't like as much. This one, I mean, yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite. The boss is kind of annoying, keeps disappearing, so it's hard because, yeah, this build isn't the best against bosses and single, you know, heavy HP pools and stuff, but it is what it is. It's not too cramped. I think the... what is it? This is Silo, right? Yeah. Ivory... is it Ivory Tower? Ivory Temple. That one, I think, is a little worse, but all the 16s aren't too bad. They're pretty open. They're not, like, too cramped and everything. I don't know if they did that by design, just thinking, like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to be juicing them. There's going to be a lot more pack size going on in them and stuff, which makes sense. But yeah, if you go back to some of the other maps, like cells and stuff like that, just really cramped. Just don't like them. Only time I really run into those now is when I'm running like a Qwerty like mission or whatever. And yeah, it's a 16 map, but it can be like any map. So yeah. But yeah, I just, you know, with the shield charge, the frost blink, obviously, you know, that kind of gets you anywhere, but the shield charge can't get caught up on a lot of stuff, and it just makes it for annoying gameplay. Doesn't feel as good. Feels nice. Alright, we getting any content on this map? I'd like some content. Where's it at? Something, an essence, anything? Something? Nothing? We're just gonna go right to the fucking boss that I hate? Is that not a door I can go to? Oh, okay. Me smart. Me read book. Wow, is that really it for this whole map? Okay. I guess so. I'm not even looking at mods. Maybe I just won't look at mods. We're just not even gonna look at mods today. We're just gonna feel the map out. If I die, I die. I've already died. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do 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 do. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll have 70 maps done for this. So then, what? We got 3 more days left of the Alch and Go, Chisel Alch and Go. See what, see how the map sustain was. See how much we'll tally everything up. See how much we spent. See what the initial investment was. Or like if you want to invest and, you know, just have it set aside. So all you got to do is, you know, we'll see if we're at negative 30 maps, you know, because like obviously we started at negative 10, and if we lost 20 through the process, we'd be at negative 30. So then roughly you'd have to buy 30 maps and then as many chisels and alchemy orbs and scouring orbs to pretty much run 100 maps and get all the profits that we got out of this. Again, I think we're well over 10 divs profit even at this point. Again, not crazy, but yeah, what, that was 6 hours-ish of playing. It's like 1 an hour. And again, this is like low-end stuff. This is like a mid-level or a mid-game like gear character. And I don't even have, wow, that was a garbage map. I had nothing. Nothing. I don't like that map anyways. Ooh, another infested. Yay! I think that's like what I have favorited. So hopefully I just get a bunch of those. I just like the open. I like the space. I like to be free. I like to be free falling. Right. What am I doing? I don't know. I just for a second I want to make sure like my mic was working because like I don't know. That would just be feels bad, man. Just like, I mean, I guess maybe we won't have to listen to my annoying ass all the whole stream, but it's kind of the point, right? But yeah, I just wanted to check it to make sure, because that would be really annoying. Do a whole hour stream and no one could hear you. Oh, this one. Okay, I guess I'm fine in here. Oh, wait, monsters have extra life and as energy shield. Splinter's Toll. I don't know about this area. Wait, is this? Oh, it does 75% less. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I can't have life. No life recovery or lessened because I'll just consistently die, which is very dangerous. I think if it's like 20%, anything above like 40%, it starts to get pretty hairy. And then if I can't regenerate anything, I mean, you're just screwed. You'll just burn out really fast. That's okay. We don't need to do that vile area. I guess we killed a couple things in there. Whatever. So not extra content in my mind. Where's my extra content here? I think that's a big thing to decide. And I mean, that's the other thing. 100 maps ain't really anything. You know, it's just, you know, it's a little tidbit. It's a little bit of a gimmick for me to, you know, just have a goal each stream, something to do, rather than just mindlessly floating around in the PoE verse. But yeah, I mean, you never know. You could get really lucky on 100 maps and get a lot of extra content, get a lot of extra drops. Hey, there we go. We got an abyss. But yeah, I am seeing with, I think 3. I think if you could pick the 3 pieces of content that you enjoy the most, I think that seems to work the best. Depending on what your build is, depending if, you know, what you're trying to do. And again, like I haven't played, you know, too much recently, so you know, I'm going on about 3 months since I came back to this game. You know, played it a bunch of times in the past ever since it came out, and this is the first time I played more than like a few weeks in succession, so I'm still learning. But from what I've tested a bunch already with the Atlas, and this feels like I land more content than, you know, obviously if you run all content, I think you're gonna land more content consistently, but again, certain ones I think just kind of slow you down and might not be the best for your build, and overall just, you know, if it doesn't feel fun, it's harder to just keep doing runs if they feel sluggish or just like going against the grain with your build or something. So I think it's best to pick things that work well for your build, you know, also things that like you enjoy doing content wise. And but you know, try and have at least 3. I don't think it's worth it just to run one single content. It doesn't add enough chance for it to hit. I think it's only roughly like 24 or whatever it would be, or 26% chance per map. So every 4 maps, 1 in every 4 maps, you'll get any kind of extra content. And yeah, sure, it'll be the one you want, but you know, it's just really hard to, you know, keep up on, you know, currency on maps and stuff if you're not getting any kind of content. Just having 2, I think you're roughly, yeah, what would that be, like 22 or 24 per, so you'd have like roughly a 50% chance if you're getting 2 rolls at 24. And again, I don't have these exact numbers, so don't get mad at me. I'm just roughly saying this. But then if you have 3 and it's 22% chance for each one, you know, you're looking at like a 66% chance of at least one of them landing. At least that's the way I kind of look at it. I don't know exactly how the algorithms and the code, you know, the back-end coding works in this game. So, yeah, it might not be quite like that, but in my eyes, that's how I'm kind of seeing it. You know, at least having 3 pieces of content, you have a decent chance of those specific ones getting rolled or actually showing up, and then yeah, you're getting, you know, 3 rolls at a lower rate, but you're getting 3 rolls, where if you just have 1 or 2, it just, you can see it when you actually place them on your Atlas like that and you're only doing 1 or 2 pieces of content blocking the rest. You can go sometimes like, you know, 5, 6, 7 maps where maybe you hit one of your contents. Sometimes you get really lucky and you think, oh yeah, this is great, I just run this all the time and I get all the content I want all the time. But you know, maybe you're just getting lucky and you're hitting the maps. Again, it's hard unless you're actually setting, you know, 10, 20, 30 maps aside and running them in succession to really be able to tell that you're hitting content. Because if you're just kind of like nonchalantly, like, you know, doing this, crafting this, doing some seasonal content, then running maps and blah blah blah, whatever, you know, you might be like, oh yeah, I hit a lot of content, but you might just be burning, because if a map doesn't have extra content, you can get through them pretty quick normally. So you might not even notice that you went through like 7 maps or something and only hit like 2 extra contents in them or something like that. So from what I can see, doing these, setting out these multiple maps in a row to do when I was running just 2, it felt light for sure. And since I've added the metamorph, I'm getting at least 1, it seems like, per map of the extra content. And again, I'm not counting like essence and stuff. I'm just kind of talking about the ones that you can block on the Atlas. Like, of those ones, if you have 3, it just feels good. 4, again, like if you have 4 that you like, you know, maybe that would be best for you. But I just, yeah, I really only like Legion and Mirrors. I think they're best for this build in my play style. But the metamorphs are good too, especially on something like Infested, because you can't backtrack as much. Just the one thing I was worried about, Abysses, Did I say Abyss, or did I say Metamorph again? I probably said Metamorph again. But Abyss, the thing I like, Abyss, sometimes I don't like that it can go backwards. So if you are on kind of like a tunnely map, you hit it and then it can start going backwards, which leads you backwards. And if it's a tight quarter map, like, it can be annoying because, like, yeah, you get caught on corners and it just slows down the feel of the map, makes you feel like your maps per hour is like kind of slow and stuff like that. So, that's why I took it out and I just had Legion and the Delirium Mirrors. But I just felt like, yeah, again, I could just go like 3-4 maps without any type of extra content, and I'd burn through 3 maps when I'm trying to like get more maps to drop, and I just feel like there was like no monsters on the map to kill. I'm like, I gotta add something. So I was like, all right, hopefully the Abyss goes with the mirror, into the map, and for the most part it hasn't been too bad. So, and Abyss does pull out a lot of extra monsters, a lot of extra rares. I've gotten some decent drops from it already. I'm excited to see my first divine come from the Abyss. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just gotta be patient. Who knows? Maybe a mirror. Maybe I'll get a mirror. Wouldn't that be sick? That would be nice. I'd probably just sell it immediately, because I don't know what to do with it. I'm not good enough at crafting and all this stuff to be, offering service. I know you can make a lot more if you do services for people with it and stuff, but like, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I'd probably just rather get the div, start working on my second character so that, yeah, I can save on some scouring orbs and, just maybe make a complementary build, that's just the yin to the yang of the Righteous Fire type thing. So, yeah, if it's a really shitty map for Righteous Fire, it's a perfect map for another build, And, I may look into the community, ask the community a little bit for some advice on that and see what I should maybe invest in, something maybe around like 500 div character, something like that. Again, it would be something I would build over time. It wouldn't be something that I would just like lay out immediately, but that's the point. I want something to work for in this game. If I just have everything, it's boring then, what do I care at that point, I'm just, what am I working for? So I'm thinking, yeah, around like 500 div. I think it was roughly like 50 to 100 for this character I've spent, somewhere around there. I think more closer to like 50. But you lose track in all little things you do, and you roll a div of just random stuff into a flask or something, just because you're just bored and just want to try and roll some better stats on your flask or something. But yeah, this is definitely a little bit lower end of a character, and again, you could probably make a very efficient character like this for a little less than what I spent. Again, I'm just trying to learn, and I'm not too worried about if I lose some currency, whatever. I enjoy playing the game. I know what I got from playing. I know how much I played to get that stuff, and I'm okay with losing all of it, honestly. I haven't put years and years into this game yet, so I'm okay blowing a little currency just to learn a little bit of the game and test things out, rather than, looking up forums for certain things. Just be like, well, let me see if I can do this with this, and, for lack of a better explanation, just kind of toying around with the game, not worrying about too much of, whether I sold this too cheap or blew this currency. Just having fun with it, learning. It's okay if I lose a few div here or there, not a big deal. But yeah, next character, definitely want to put some div into. Probably want a character that you're gonna need at least 200-300 div to get it like rolling. Want to spend probably around 500 div on it, but then I want something where it's worth it if you put like 1,000 or more div into it, like a build that yeah, it's something you can work on for a long time and just keep upgrading it, and it's not wasted, because like I'm sure like even with this character I could put 1,000 div into it or whatever, but is it really worth it? Is he going to be that much better? I want to do some research, maybe get some, you know, insight from the communities, and just see like, yeah, what's just a character that you can get pretty decent for around 500 div, but then you can just like endlessly dump into it and it's actually worth it too, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of my goals long term. Of course, short term, we're gonna finish off doing these maps, Alch and Go, and then we're gonna do 100 maps of just the Orb of Transmutation or whatever it is, just to do magic maps. And obviously, again, like I said, you can do for 1 chaos, you can make 100 maps magic. So, you know, who knows, even if you buy regular maps, maybe some of them would already be magic. But, you know, yeah, make 100 maps. Oh, the fat bird, I hate this fat bird. Yeah, just 1 chaos to make them, and then if you can get them in bulk for like 2 chaos T-16 maps, you know, you're not looking at too much. So 200 chaos roughly to run them, and that would be about it for 100 maps. And then if you made back, you know, even 50 of those maps, then you're only at 100 chaos for the whole shebang, which isn't too bad of an investment. We're already over 100 doing this, so just, you know, the chisels are quite expensive. You know, maybe that might be something I'll test too. Maybe just straight Alch and Go instead of running the chisels. Maybe chisels are more for when you're running, you know, fully juiced maps, you know, 4 scarabs and, you know, fragments and, you know, whatever else you might juice it with. Maybe that's more worth it because, yeah, every bit of quantity can help because, yeah, you know, you got it juiced up. Okay, we got a Shaper map, another 15. The fat bird didn't kill me this time. Can we just pretend I didn't die right at the beginning of the stream? I need like, I'm gonna set a timer next time. I get like 3 minutes. 3 minutes at the beginning of the stream, and once I enter the first map, that if I die, it doesn't count. Of course it counts. It always counts. Just trying to make myself feel better. It doesn't make me feel better. Alright, another infested. Alright, we're almost 5 in, and we're about a half hour. Alright. Gotta go a little faster here. I'm trying to get these 10 maps done in an hour. I have yet to do that. Have yet to not die and have yet to get these maps done in an hour. But it really does depend on how much content you get. I could be playing faster too. Not playing that fast. Kind of running into corners and stuff. Focusing on talking a lot. Alright, 215 is perfect because we have a lot of 15s of that Phantasmagoria, if that's how it's pronounced, something like that. We got a lot of magic and rares of that, and yeah, some flats are going to be nice. Save us a scouring orb. That's why I didn't up some of those. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're already getting pretty close to going positive here on maps today. I mean, with that one lucky drop in the beginning, but hey, you know, that's all part of it. But you know, we got a bunch of maps there, a bunch of 15s already. We might be looking at another positive day. This will be good. We'll see, we'll see. We still got 3 more days after this. Running maps. Wow. Alright, I'm feeling another div today. Another infested valley. Alright, we're definitely going up on maps today for sure. Let's go. Race course. I like that map. I wish that map was like a... That's another thing. If anyone catches it, you could let me know. I'll probably look it up, but again, I always say that about a million things, and I forget all the things that I said I was going to look up about this game. But yeah, can you like get certain maps? Can you like upgrade them to 16 T16, or is it like you find them like that, or is there something with that where you can do any map T16? Is there something you can do on the Atlas? I don't think so, but yeah, you know what I mean. Is there a way to do any map? Because I wouldn't mind that, some T16, you know, juiced race courses. Because I don't know, that map's pretty up my alley. You know, it's kind of similar to this, just wide open, pretty straightforward. I kind of forget what the boss. I think the boss is kind of a pain in the ass on that one. Doesn't she have like that beam you have to hide from? But I guess I could just throw traps on her and hide behind the pillars. It shouldn't be too bad. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, Legion, let's pay attention. Alright, where is this? Okay, currency. Alright, did I get it on here? You just have a lot of health. Oh my god. Trying to pay attention, I'm just not doing a very good job of it. Oh, get this guy. I don't know what just dropped there. Oh no, I missed all that up there. It's okay. Who knows, maybe it would have killed me again. Again, we don't care about dying. I gotta stop worrying about dying so much because whatever. I mean, you don't want to constantly die because then it just slows you way down, but as long as I can kill the map with, you know, minimal struggles. If I'm dying once per 10 maps, I guess that's fine. As long as I'm getting the drops, you know. As long as I don't gotta abandon a map. Like, that's the real feels bad, man. I don't know what that... Was that a card that I just picked up? What is that card? Stay away from me! Some fossils. Okay. Oh, no, don't like that. Some incubators. Goofy. Alright, some stuff. Nothing too crazy yet. Alright. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Why am I not charging to these other things? Alright, what was this one thing? What was this card? Oh, 5 fossils. 2 chaos. Whee! What is this? Oh, I didn't get this chest. Alright, lackluster on the drops here so far. Let's pick this up. Other than the map thing. That was nice. I'm on the wrong keys. How did that happen? I don't feel like I moved my hand at all. Been bamboozled. Alright. Go, go, go. I just get button frenzy, like mashing, whatever you want to call it. It's just these habits I have. Bad gaming habits developed over many, many years. And again, I'm blaming it most recently on Diablo 3 because that's just a very button mashy game. Like, almost every build you make, you just basically constantly just like flicker your fingers. Unless you're doing like, you know, a 4-man and you have a specific role. Other than that, it's pretty much just spam everything. So you just, you know, cast it as soon as it comes up. And that gets me very jittery when it comes to gameplay. But this one, you don't necessarily have to just constantly be hanging stuff. Other than probably my movement, I should be doing that. But more efficiently, I should be, you know, just using my shield charge a lot more like that. And then using the frost blink when I really need to. And then, yeah, I shouldn't be hitting other keys when I'm trying to cast flammability. Maybe I should get better cast speed on something, a jewel or something, just randomly. 'Cause I'm sure that would help me. Even the trap wing, probably. So this is... what the... okay. So I don't know, I can't really count that, right? Because yeah, that's a... whatever map. What are these? The L... Asmins? So that's a different map. So I guess I don't count that. Because I'm not gonna... wait. First of all, let's see. I think I wanted to answer this before. So this is worth 2, right? Well, why are these people selling it for 40 and stuff? Well, whatever. I'll check that out later. This is another thing I wanted to check out to see, like, if you can actually take one of those maps. And I don't know that you would want to do it, but just if you can take them and scour them so they're just flat. It's probably like a bad idea, but don't hate me. Don't hate me for being a noob, okay? You were once there too, so. Alrighty. Just you probably didn't stream it so everyone could laugh at you. I don't care. Go ahead, laugh. At least you're getting some entertainment out of it. So that's the whole point, right? Otherwise I'd just be sitting here with my dumb ass self and just blame. Anyways, so what's the difference? I have no shame. Oh my god. I had Wasta fingering position because I've just been playing Guild Wars for like past like 8 hours. Maybe not 8, but with last night and today, probably over 8 hours. It's like my default, going back to Wasta. I wonder, I always thought of that too, like these kids, like, okay, like they're really good at Fortnite and stuff, or, you know, they're really good at like Rocket League and stuff, but I'm thinking like, alright, like, yeah, I came up 3 years old playing Super Nintendo. Now, think of every system, every, like, not every single game, but a lot of games, a lot of the main titles and stuff that have came out, all the different controllers, all the different control schemes, all the different, like, you know, patterns and rotations and all this stuff, different button layouts, you know, the keyboard and, like, just, yeah, different key bindings, all this stuff, right? And you got all that. And then, like, that's all in your head. Like, if you go back to any game, like, it might take you a second, but you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember, like, where my finger's supposed to be for this. Like, yeah, like, even playing now, I don't have to look down at the keyboard, because, like, I get it, you know? But I wonder, like, yeah, so some 13-year-old kid picks up Rocket League, right, for PlayStation, and he's never played a video game. And then he becomes, like, a professional Rocket League player, right? It's literally the only game he's ever played. Like, does he have an edge because, like, to him, gaming, alls it is that one controller, that one layout, that one type of feel and scheme? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fumbling, you know, that's all he ever knew of that. I wonder, I thought about that, you know, like a couple months ago, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, is that, like, a clear advantage, or does it really not matter? Like, you know, after a certain amount of hours of playing the game, it wouldn't matter. You just got, if that's the only game you're playing, it just wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Or is that, like, something actually chemically in your brain, like if there's no other wirings for any type of hand-eye? Yeah, I never played baseball or anything. I never did it. This kid sat in a cardboard box till he was 13. As soon as he stepped out, you stuck a PlayStation controller in his hand, gave him one game, and then, yeah, that's what, that's all he knows. It's his whole hand-eye coordination, his whole existence. What do you have in that? It's a little extreme. I didn't quite mean that extreme, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. It's all about keeping kids in cardboard boxes. You know? That's the American way. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. We'll just get back to this amazing content. I don't know what that one thing was that dropped. Is it something cool? Did I get something cool? It looked cool. I like the blue. See, I was saying that in one of my first streams. Like, I don't know. I think, like, yeah, with, like, Never Sink or whatever. Or maybe it's just the way Path is designed. But why are the filters, like, the drops? Why do they look so, like, dated? Like, I thought about it later. It's like a manila envelope. Like, the drops. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I just think of. Like, you know, filing cabinet folders or something. Like, that's the color scheme that they're, like, going with. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, really? One Immortal Ignorance. I got 3 of them. Does he want 3? I have 3. But yeah, they got, I gotta separate them before. Need 1. Okay, no problem. But yeah, I'm wondering, I mean, I do know there are, I haven't looked into it, but you can make your own, like, you can make your own filters and stuff, but I don't want to make my own filter. I just want to take the filters that, like, they already have and, like, maybe change the colors. Can you do that? You probably can. Again, all things I should look up, but I'm just not looking up. Alright, what was that at? I don't know. He bought it for 14, so we're going to put it back at 14. I'll have to check that later, but whatever. Fine enough. Back to what we were doing. Sorry about that, guys. It's loot lust, you know? See a trade, and you got all this shit in your trade tab, and someone finally wants to buy it. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, here, take this. I don't want it anymore. I'm not too picky about what shit sells for, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Sure, that sounds good. I can use that. I like pure currency. Pure currency, and then, like, yeah, stuff that can be used for specific builds. Okay, so we got some bleeding here. Alright. Focus. Focus for a second. Stop jabber jawing. Say mindless things. It doesn't matter what you're saying right now, because none of it matters. What matters is you not dying. So you're just gonna say a bunch of random shit that doesn't matter at all. Just to fill the void. That's what we're doing here. Boom, okay. Oh shit! They're trying to get me there. They're trying to get me. They didn't get me. I didn't get got. Alright, another 15. Very well. What the hell? Wait a second. How the hell does that work? How was I there and then... I'm so confused. Wait, how does that work? Did I go there and think it was a dead end and then turn around?
I cannot do this yet.
I have no idea how that's even possible. I need better map sense, for sure. For sure. Alrighty. Why is this guy still in my party? Hey, I'm running a map. You leave my party. It's kind of like when people call you, and like they could tell you're really busy, but they're just sitting there on their car phone or something, and they're just, you know, they ain't doing shit. And they never hang up the phone, and like your hands are dirty or something, and you're just like, fuck, and you gotta like try and hang it up with your nose or something. It's like, you know I'm busy. You're just sitting there twiddling your twat, and like you can't hang up. I hate that shit. It's little petty things. This is some of the little petty things that annoy me. Other things that annoy me, let's get into that. Oh, damn. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. Okay. Maybe we don't get into that for this second, yeah. We just keep throwing up fire traps to fuck these guys' day. Oh, shit. Alright, 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 okay, alright, alright, okay. One of my other pet peeves is I don't mind doing anything. Like, I'm a hard worker. You know, I'll do the worst job, you know, to the easiest job. I don't even care. One thing I hate is redoing shit. Especially when it's my fault. Like, if I fuck something up and I gotta redo it, oh my god, I get so pissed. I just can't. I lose it. I gotta like walk away for a second, gather myself, because it's like, yeah, like especially if it is something very difficult, or you know, if I did something really well, which seems counterintuitive, but say like you made like a pizza, for instance, and you know you took your time with it, you made it really good, and it was just, you know, it was a more complicated pizza or something. Someone had it was a specialty or something, and it looked great, and you know you put it in and you burn it. Like, that is infuriating. Infuriating. Like, just, I don't know. I just hate having to redo things. It's just even like, yeah, kind of like just repeating yourself. I hate that too. But I mean, yeah, if you're not grabbing someone's attention, half the time it's your fault that you have to repeat yourself, because like, yeah, someone's doing something, they're reading something, you say something, and they're like, what? And you go, I just told you. It's like, well, yeah, the person wasn't paying attention to fuck all of what you were saying, so you can't really get mad, but you do. But yeah, kind of similar effect, just, yeah, I hate redoing things. It'd be like, yeah, like this character, if he got deleted, then yeah, I probably wouldn't play this game for a long time, because I would just be like, to redo it, first of all, yeah, I wouldn't. I would just do another character probably, but if it was like my favorite character, like, you would have to, you know, redo it, but that'd be tough to get over. Alright, here we go, some content. What is this? What is this? What did I get? Despair? Oh, okay, that's a jewel. Is that like a good one? I don't know everything. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I'm learning. I must learn here. I must learn more gooder. I have no one teaching me. I'm just out here throwing this out into outer space. We'll see. Someone will want to do some runs with me eventually. I'm sure of it. It will happen. It might take a couple of years, but hey, I'm here. I'm gonna be on almost every night. I can't say every night because that's next to impossible. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know when, you know, you just kind of get bored or something. Or you just have other things going on in your life that are more important. Right now, I'm pretty chill. I don't really got much going on other than the business. I'm busy, but every day I got a lot of shit to do. But overall, like, it's just, yeah, it's just stuff that I have to do. It's not like, you know, there is timing of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I have shit to do, but once that shit's done, like, there ain't anything else to do. So I have time to chill and, you know, just make sure I'm on. Set time aside for this. 10 o'clock every night. Get on. Wow, yeah, way to give me a whole ton of fucking nothing on that. Is that it? Is there anything over here? Okay, at least there's something over here. Alright, let's see. Okay, alright, we get at least a few things. It's like one of the worst spots for that to go. That's it? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Hopefully it'll at least be easy to kill. We're doing some damage. Jesus! What is all that? Like we went to hell? Spider Forest. Are they dead? I don't know. Shit's still flying out. Don't give up on the fight anymore, because I've done that. I even done that recently on the stream. I don't know how to talk anymore. I was recently doing that, and like, yeah, the guy was dead, so I went to go like pick up stuff and wasn't paying attention, and I'm bleeding out. And I died. So no good. I need to pay attention. Stick to the end of the fight. Just like a football game. You go till the end. You go after the whistle. You just keep going. Get them penalties. No, don't do that. Don't hurt people. But yeah, you go till that whistle. Till I know I'm safe and my health pool is all the way back up and there's nothing hitting me. Gotta keep on it. Alright. Alright, we're getting down the last couple maps here. Nothing too crazy dropped yet today other than maps. Maps have been good. What was that? Why? Why? How? Why me? I need to start watching some other people stream and just see. I need to see some of these top end Path of Exile players. See if they're randomly dying like this. Even I want to see someone that's spent like over 1,000 div on a character, and they're just sitting there chilling, just wiping everything, and then they just die out of nowhere. It'll make me feel better. Just to know that, like, yeah, I'm not wasting my time or my build completely sucks. I know this build isn't mid-max, and it's probably not as good as the build that I was like referencing when I was creating it. And then this guy doesn't even drop me anything. Come on! What are we talking about? Straight asinine. Yeah, it's not exactly, but I mean, I don't know. What are you supposed to do? 10 million DPS with every build? I don't know. And it's not even about the DPS. Like, I mean, I guess my health pool is pretty low. I'm gonna have to go back and look though. I'm both deaths. I pretty much do that because I mean I don't die that often. Most of the time it's like once or twice per stream. Well, but yeah, I go back and see kind of what killed me so I can be more educated. Try and take note of what not to do. Clearly I did something wrong there. Maybe I just stopped moving for too long. Got too comfortable. Wasn't dying for a long time. That's the thing, I just can't get comfortable. I gotta be... You want to be comfortable, you know, you want to chill and play a game. I just got comfortable there. I could have died again. I don't know. Maybe I should change my. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit here. Doesn't feel fluent. Maybe I should change my actual fire ring. It just looks so cool though. Like I love space and shit. Like, yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. That'll probably never happen. But I did want to be one. You gotta be really smart to do that shit. I'm not that smart. I don't know. It's cool looking, but maybe if I made it something that's a little easier. You can't really see. Like, it's hard to see if I have flammability on guys with this ring. I usually like to have the map overlaid like this, where, you know, your X on the mini-map is right at your feet, so it's, like, easier to see, plus you can see more of the map. I do like that, but then it's too crowded, and that's hard to see. So I keep it up in the top right, but I don't know, this ring is just really bright. I just don't know if that's, like, part of my problem where I'm just not seeing as much going on as I should be. It seems like it blocks out a lot. Maybe I should try some other ones and see how they are. I don't need to look cool, right? Yeah. What? I don't look cool? Yeah. I knew that. I knew that. Iron. Iron ring. Alright, what do we got? We got a couple more here. Let's see what we can get. Got that map plosion on the first map, so that was cool. But we'll see. I think we might be up on maps today. So that might be 2 days in a row actually going up a little bit on maps. Oh, we still got 3 maps. Man, I am running them slow today. But no, I mean, it's been taking me about an hour and 20 minutes to run 10 maps. That probably is really slow. But again, yeah, I'm still getting used to playing and streaming, and you know, maybe I'll slowly make this character a touch better without spending too much currency on him, because again, I don't really want to spend too much more on this character. I want to start saving for another character. I kind of lost what I was saying. Kill stuff. Just don't die. Kill stuff. Alright. Need some good drops here, though. Give me something cool. Give me just like a 6-link or something nice. Alright, so we got a delirium here. Let's see what other content we get. A lot of monsters, another spider forest. We got a rare map. Still learning the values on all those. Alright. Oh. Oh. Just looks really scary. Alright, we got a shrine up here. Oh boy. Gotta get that shrine. I can't even see it. Where is it? I got it. I guess. I don't know how, but we got it. Couldn't even see that totem. No, I don't want it dead. No! Yeah, hopefully I can get this guy's DPS and stuff up without spending too much more. Save up for another character. But hopefully I can get... Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember that whole time, but not die. Yeah, just get my map speed up would be nice. But... you know, I don't know if I picked even the best, like, budget mid-game character for that, for clear speed. Mainly just because of stuff like this. Any health pool guy just takes too long. Just slows your way down. Any map where you're just leveling everything, you can see the difference, but then yeah, you run into some some bad map mods. I mean, I could filter through the maps more too, but again, like that kind of goes against the nature of what we're trying here. But I'm sure if I pick the perfect type of maps with no like extra life and stuff, we could probably get, you know, even 10 maps done in like 50 minutes maybe. That too, I mean, I've been debating this too. I don't even know if maybe someone could help me out with it, but like how they would feel about, I mean, I don't really have anything on bosses on the Atlas or anything, and from what I can see, the bosses don't really drop me much. I haven't, maybe I'll have to watch back and see what all the bosses and add it all up after the 100 maps and see what they actually dropped. But I don't know, I'm almost thinking like if I, well, maybe I'll do that after the 100 magic maps, after these Alch and Go 100. Maybe I'll do the same set again, but just take bosses out and just see like how much faster my runs are then if I'm not adding the bosses to it. Is that fully cleared? See, I can't even see this map, this freaking ring here. Can't see if it extended up there a little bit more. Wonder how many map layout-ish things there are, so you'd be able to tell if that would never extend there or not. I don't think that's proper English, but it's proper Qwerty English. Alright. Come on, Will Thief. Drop me something good. Prove me wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do need a little bit more of... Wait, can I not curse in this map? They're hexproof. Okay. Maybe if I actually get some time before I start a stream, I'll actually be able to look through the 10 maps so I at least have an idea of what I'm running at. Maybe I could do that, at least stack them in a way that I know as I'm running them, like in the beginning of the stream I'll be dealing with these types of mods, and then as it gets to the last few maps it'd be like, yeah, you know, XYZ mods, and like, you know, can adapt my playstyle accordingly, rather than having to try and run maps, because yeah, I don't like a lot of like just blank air in between when I'm streaming. I like to be able to, yeah, just show stuff dropping. That's the most exciting part about this game. So, but then, yeah, I gotta sit here and like read the mods, and that's how I die sometimes too, because I'm reading the mods. Players are cursed. Elemental weakness, less effect, elemental hits, chain, so a little extra damage, but no extra life. So this should be. And I can actually hex them, but I'm not hexing them. Just getting bad habits of holding down the trap key. I think that's, you know, obviously canceling that. You gotta actually either spam the hell out of flammability, or you have to, you know, obviously let off the hotkey for the fire trap. I have a bad habit of just holding my middle finger down on it. It don't really help. I need to get better at that. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, this is a lackluster map so far. Alright, we got a metamorph. Oh my god. I keep calling a metamorph. How can I stop myself from saying it? It's Abyss. It's the Abyss. The Abyss. Down below. It's underneath. Coming from under you. Down under. From under cheese. Whatever. Oh, that's a bunch of things about to blow up. At least I recognized them. Alright, Abyss. Come on, drop me a div, Abyss. Whoa, I don't like that. There's a lot of bombs. This guy's got some health. Oh, I guess not. Is he? I don't know. Seemed like he did at first. Orb of Scouring. That's great. that 1/6 of a chaos orb? Couldn't even give me a damn chaos. You mud of this. Oh, it's still going. I was like, wait, where's the trove or whatever? I don't think I got a depths yet on this yet since I put it on here. Oh my goodness. Holy bejesus, what is going on? And how am I not dead? That was quite intense. We're not even camping. Hey. Alright. Die. Soul Eater, wait. Another guy was Soul Eater and he one-shotted me. Why can't I move? He's eating my soul. I don't like it. What is he doing to me? He's like slapping me in the face. That guy was bullshit, by the way. Thank God he just did not have the deeps to kill me. That would have been just like a... That might have been a rip map if I couldn't get past this fat ass. I don't know. Wait, did I go backwards? Oh, see, that was the thing I was saying about metamorphs. They can send you backwards. So it took me all the way back there. But, I mean, I guess... I'll get back there. Forbidden Tome, that's a quick little 20C. It's not bad. It's about what they're going for on standard right now. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice little card explosion. Wonder if any of those are worth anything decent. Let's check them real quick. So, there's a tenner. There's a nice little 10. Bunch of ones, obviously. What is this? One. As I would imagine, most of them. Just a little chaos rip. There was another 10, so there was 30C with the tome dropping right there. Not bad. Something. Nothing too exciting, but hey, you know, you take what you can get. That could be, you know, extra, what, 15 maps? Oh, we got a Legion in here too. There's some content. Alright. Oh, got that. Let's see, is there anything over here? There is one little guy over here. We'll kill him. Hop back over here. Come on, stay focused. Be efficient. Be an efficient Qwerty. Doing pretty good so far. Being efficient. Be efficient. I think I pretty much got it all. Wasn't bad. Now I just gotta live. Just gotta play smart. Kill all the ads here. Stuff's dying pretty quick. Oh yeah, they don't have any health mods. So if they don't have any personal health mods, killing that stuff off pretty quick. Pretty easy. Another 15, some 13s, which I don't use 13s in this. Just because I gotta have cut off at some point. Not going all the way back to like 10s or anything lower than that for sure. I just figured 14 would be easy to kind of keep up on rather than having to switch out, because I do play this a little bit outside of the streams obviously, so I dump them off in my guild stash. So before I stream, I dump them, the 14s and the 15s, back in so that I can keep them separated from what I find off stream, just to keep a constant here. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a bunch to identify and look at, because I didn't do it from last stream either, so we'll see tomorrow. Maybe if I find something decent, I'll bring that up in tomorrow's stream. And you know, again, I'm getting better at some of the prices. You know, I can pick out some things, like, you know, with that 30C we just got dropped. But yeah, some things I don't even know, because it looks like it could be worth like a div or two, but then it might take like a week to go, because, you know, every couple days I half the prices of all my stuff in my trading tab unless I really know the price of it, like a Forbidden Tome or something like that. You know, I'll just keep having the prices until they go, and then sometimes, yeah, they'll go for 100C, and I might forget that I even sold it because I was in the middle of a run, like the trade I had earlier in this stream. Like, yeah, I just run pop do it, forget that it was something that I got during these runs. That's the other thing that's hard to do too, like separating them. I mean, I should maybe keep them in separate tabs, but again, I don't have that many tabs. I have one quad and one regular tab that I sell on, so I didn't even realize the boss died. See, these bosses just don't drop anything. I'm sure there's like, yeah, like scarabs and stuff you use. Not only that, probably, like, I know there's stuff on the Atlas where you can get like Mavis maps or Shaper maps or something can drop from the boss. But I just don't run any of that. So it just might not be worth it for me to really do bosses. But alright, bunch of cards. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of cards. We got a 10 card. That's not bad. Bunch of maps. What do we got? We got one left here. Alright, let's finish this up strong. Always on an infested valley. Love this map. Let's go. Come on. Just drop me something good here. Give me something cool to look at. And hopefully there's at least some content on this map. I hate when my last map is like no content. It just like ends so quick and abruptly. There's like no shot of even landing something good, it feels like. Even though there's always a shot. Any monster you kill. Oh, move! Move your ace! Oh, okay, we got a Legion. It's kind of in the corner. I don't necessarily like that, but whatever. That might actually be better. I don't know how that goes. Like maybe all the stuff would spawn outwards. Cause like, yeah, I can't go into the wall. Maybe it just won't spawn anything? Where is everything? Okay, here's some. Alright, we got these guys. I get this guy. There's a Flam Billy on him? Couldn't see. Get him. You get this guy up here? Okay, I got them. What did I miss? Alright, I think I got it all. Not 100 on that. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, some incubators. Some splinters. Oh, no. No! No! Don't do it! These are so stressful sometimes. These can get nuts. I think it's definitely worth it though. Legion with those couple clusters in the Atlas. Definitely get some cool. I mean, they're just fun anyways. It's a lot of like rare guys, and then they drop a bunch of stuff, even if it's not the most expensive stuff they drop. Like some cool stuff. Incubators are fun. Kind of like unwrapping a present and getting another present. Like you still don't know what it is that dropped. It's like that gift that asshole like brings to like Secret Santa or something, where he wraps a tiny box in 1,000 other boxes. Type deal. Summit map. Where do I want it? Alright, so we got a Legion so far and an Essence guy. Nice. Some extra content. I like it. It's not a bland last map, so I'm comfortable with that. I would like more. Another Abyss, which I remembered this time. Abyss, not Metamorph. I do like them. I do like them. I think they'll be sticking around. Alright, some Essence, some pen maps. I wish those were Infested Valley maps. That would be dope. Come on, one more 16 map at least here. Alright, we got some gloves. Those are probably 1C gloves. If anyone even would ever buy them. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah. Alright, just popping some stuff. Oh, I hate those little lightning pylons. That reminds me of the pylons from StarCraft. Except for I hate them. I love the pylons in StarCraft. Oh! What the hell? Titans. Oh, so that's a blue map. Another map explosion. It's a bunch of low-ass maps, though. Oh, okay, we got some... Got a couple 16s. We're gonna have to scour those, but that's 2 more 16s. That just looked cool as hell. It's just like filled the whole damn screen with writing, with manila envelope fucking filters. I'm gonna look into that tonight because I really want to change that. You probably can't, but oh my god, another essence guy. Sweet. Sweet. Might be another thing I should look into, is upping my essence game a little bit on these maps. Maybe even just getting a couple more nodes where you get a few more essence out of these guys. Of course, I don't want to necessarily make them that much stronger because these guys do kill me a lot. You get my health pool up a little bit. But essences are nice. A little consistent currency. And yeah, I do actually do some... I am learning a lot about crafting, so they're nice to keep around. I haven't really sold any essence yet because, yep, just, you know, there's already been a couple crafts that I've done and I was glad that I didn't have to, like, you know, keep trying to pick up some essence for cheap off people so that I could roll what I wanted to. It was nice just to have them. So I'm just kind of saving stuff like that. Same with the scarabs. I don't know what kind of juice maps I'm going to want to do in the future. And then, yeah, you know, maybe at some point if I'm trying to still build my second character, maybe I'll get on Treasure Trove Discord or something and try and just bulk sale a bunch of stuff. Just unload. Just be like, yeah, here, I'll show you all my stash tabs and, you know, just give me one big offer. Just clean house, get rid of everything, and just start from fresh. That actually would be really nice if you could get someone you knew that wouldn't screw you, or if I actually went through the work of getting the third-party, you know, programs and stuff to value everything and then just take a cut, just to wipe it all. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh wow, you dropped a shitty amulet. That's great. Watch it not be shitty. Let's see. Let's see it right now. What is it worth? Yep, it's shit. It's dog shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so done with that. Got a bunch of incubators too. Holy crap. Alright, so we're going to dump all this stuff off real quick. And then we're going to tally up these maps. See where we're at here for the day. Alright. Up and down. Feeling pretty good. I think we got a decent amount, but it might not be as much. Maybe it'll be more than I'm thinking. I'm thinking we got like 6 or 7 just T-16s and then enough to upgrade another like 4 is kind of my vibe. Alright, so we actually got 8 16s. We do have to scour some. So identify. Oh. Alright. This is actually not too bad of a map without even Alch and Go, but we're gonna Alch and Go it. That's what we're doing here. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of 14s and 15s too. Oh yeah, wait, let me keep these in here first. Let's do the upping. So let's see what we got. Do we have do I want to risk that? Yeah, we don't get that many 14s, so we'll up that to a 15. Alright, we got this. Boom. There's another 15. Get these up. Da, 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 da. 2 more 15s. Alright, now let's go through our 15s. 34 15s. Hopefully we can make some 16s here. Go up a lot. Alright, I'm going to leave these because, again, I get a lot of magic and rare maps. To save a scouring orb, the last day I'm just going to, you know, even if I got 3 regulars, I'm just going to do it. Regardless, obviously, but for now we're just trying to see if we can get some of these magic and rare maps up tier. Alright, so yeah, see, I end up with a lot of extras. So I still need a bunch of flats for these. So yeah, I want to leave these ones for now, because that would make me 3 more whole maps if they were, you know, the Phantasmagoria. Alright, so we got another siege. Yeah, we're looking pretty good today. Holy crap, those 2 map explosions really just kind of like set us off. So those are those, so we'll just wait for another map for that one, even though that is technically another map. Sweet, we got another one here. Alright, so today was it's gonna be a good one here for map value or map sustain. I'm just gonna do these single because sometimes if you put them in all together, it'll clump the magic ones together or rare ones together, and then it won't give you it. It'll just give you a random, or it'll give you a magic, not a flat. Again, scouring orbs aren't that crazy expensive, but again, we're trying to get the lowest possible here. So what do we end up with today? So we still got a bunch of 14s and 15s that have potential for upping before we get done with the 100 maps here. But yeah, looks like we're going to be going up. What do we got? We got 10, 14. So we're going up 14 today. Now we just got to see how much it's going to cost to get these Alch and Go. So we have to scour a bunch. So we're just going to scour the ones that need that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 scours. I'm just going to add those right now because, yeah, I'm going to probably have to use more and I just don't want to lose track. So we got here. Alright, so scour orbs. What did I use? 6? Did I just say 6? 6. And then we got to use, again, 10 chisels because, or 40 chisels because, yeah, the 4 maps that were over are just going back in. Like, it's going to count against our maps, but we are only going to use 10 maps tomorrow, so we're not using the chisels. But to go up on the maps, we actually have to... Again, we're counting like flat maps. But I am going to chisel these anyways, but we're only going to add 40 chisels. I know it's confusing, but trust me, I can explain it if you want more explanation, but... I think I've been adding extra elks, too, for that reason. But again, I wasn't going over on maps. So basically, I got to set these 4 aside and not count these in this. Because I already got my 10. These are the extra maps. Because again, on the maps, we're saying it's about 3 chaos per map. So whatever we're negative, we got to add that onto the total cost of what we're doing here. So yeah, those are just giving us... And we'll just do it now. So we're up 4 maps. Just so hopefully this makes a little bit more sense. So we got the chisels that we're about to use. We got the scours in there. We still got to add the alchemies. But yeah, so we're back to negative 20. So we're down 10 maps from the initial start. So we're improving from the first 5 streams that were pretty rough on us here. And then we're going to chisel. So these are the 40 chisels that I've already put in there. And then I'm also going to chisel these ones, but I'll do that after stream, so I don't get confused, because I did that yesterday with the extra map and then I got confused. Alright, so then they're all chiseled. Now we got to elk them. We're using 10 elk so far, and then we'll see if we got to scour any. That's good, that's good, that's good, good. Huskers, good. 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 This one's bad. And that one's good. Okay. This one's rough. They got more life. They got extra damage. I have less resistance, but it's still good, and it's got a high quantity, so I want to run that one anyways. Alright, so we got to use an extra scour. So we got 1 scouring orb we used. other than the 6 we used before, which we already added. An extra alchemy, so that'd be 11 alchemy. Yep, 11, and an extra scour. This is basically what we're looking at. So an extra alchemy orb. I don't know, an extra 11 alchemy orbs. What did I just do? What was I just at? I don't even know. It was 85, so 96. I'll go back on stream and make sure that's right. I don't know why I did that. And then 1 extra scour orb. So that's kind of what we're looking at. 70 maps ran. This is our cost right now. And again, we'll add it all up. I think at 5 maps it was around 120 something chaos. I think we're doing a little better on that. So, you know, maybe we're around, you know, 180 now, something like that. I'm guessing we're going to be around, yeah, we're, you know, with the first 5, we're 120, so about a little over 200 it should be about, cost-wise, depending on where we're at with the maps. If we go more flat on maps, then, you know, it might lower the cost a little bit and actually go backwards, or at least level out the extra alchemy and all that stuff. So that's where we're sitting with that. We gained some maps today. We're ready to go for tomorrow. And yeah, I'll just have to get to all this. This was the drops from yesterday and today. Of course, any maps, cards, essence, they all just go in when I click on them because I have them affinitied. I'm not separating all that stuff. It's just basically like you see what drops on the streams. You know, if you're interested in seeing what actually drops, I do cut out some of the bigger ones. As you can see, I have like the, you know, 2 divine drops and the, you know, the 1 key that dropped and stuff, the void key. But yeah, that's about it for today, and we'll be back tomorrow to do 70 through 80, and then yeah, we just got a few more days left of this, and then we'll get on to the magic maps and see if we can compare the difference between them. Again, this is just to help out, you know, newer players that, not new players, but people new to endgame, to try and see if there's some, you know, decent strategies people can do without, you know, risking all their currency when, you know, you only got a few hours a night to play. So that's about it, guys. That's all I got for today, and thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.